Yo, what's up, everybody? Back again, ranting, rambling. I'm bored. Watching Monday Night Raw, but it's kind of lame tonight. So I figured I'd hop on, see if anybody was on. I'll wait a few, see if anybody pops in. So not too much going on. Pretty quiet night. Not too much, like I said, not too much going on here. Picked up a few things today, over the weekend. There's a couple people popping on now. So like I said, I'll wait and see who's on. Anyway, yeah, like I was saying, I picked up a couple things at the shop. We ended up buying a collection at over the weekend, like 3,000 albums, about 1,000 CDs. So today was my 8th straight day working there. Because I went in Sunday because there's just so much to do. A lot of half-speed masters, just incredible stuff. Nothing that I am like, really interested in. I would say half the collections, like the half-speed masters and the old 200-gram records on Classic Records label from early 2000s, I guess it was. Some of that stuff's ridiculous. Ridiculously expensive now. But I did pick up one thing. Is it one? No. Actually, 3 things. But this one is like I'll show my next LP update, but this one's the biggest one for me. I never knew this was on vinyl. Stevie Ray Skies Crying. Really killer, man. All his stuff was like pristine condition. Apparently the guy that had this stuff passed away, and his brothers were looking to clean out the house, but the guy was an audiophile. So we now own all his stuff at the shop, and it's just, it's really some amazing stuff in there. Really. There is one thing that I have on hold that's worth a lot of money. And it's like the double 2 LP 200-gram version of this thing. This is the hybrid stereo disc of this one he had. I just brought this home to listen to with gold disc. But I'd rather have it on vinyl. I mean, I have like the single vinyl, but I'd rather have this on vinyl, on that double thing. But really, if you never heard this is amazing. So, but I wanted to hear it on my system. It sounds unbelievable. So I'm curious to hear what that double LP sounds like. And then the owner of the shop asked me if I had this, and I didn't have it. Because he knows I like early Allman Brothers stuff, and he's like, dude, you gotta hear this. So he threw this at me and gave me that. So I haven't listened to this yet. I don't even know if it's still in print or not, but it's from the July 3rd and July 5th at the Atlantic International Pop Festival from 1970. But I hadn't heard this yet. And like I said, I don't know when it came out. 2001? Looks like 2001. I can't see. 2003. So, this was in his collection. So I figured I'm going to listen to this week sometime. The lineup was Greg Allman, Dwayne Allman, Dickie Betts, Barry Oakley, Butch Trucks, J. Johnny Johnson, and Tom Doucette on harmonica. And Johnny Winter on Mountain Jam on July 5th. So I can't wait to check this out. I just haven't yet. Like I said, I've been listening to a few other things that I picked up. I finally got this in the mail from Amazon after a long delay. I don't know what the fuck happened, but they were supposed to send me this. I think it came out last Tuesday. I pre-ordered and everything. They never got it in until this week, and that's the Poughkeepsie tapes. So I'll have a review of this on my channel in a couple days. Probably gonna watch it tomorrow night because they got wrestling on now. But another long delayed film. This was originally, I think, originally shot in like '08 or something like that, and they finally, for some reason, it was never released. But it's from the filmmakers who made Quarantine and As Above, So Below. So I've always heard about it. I've seen bootlegs of it, but I never watched it. I always waited for an official release. I didn't know I'd be waiting almost 10 years for it, but so I finally got that. And if anybody knows that anybody else has this, leave me a comment below. If yours came with the slipcase or not? Because it's on Scream Factory. Their stuff usually does, but this one, no dice. And then I got this I haven't watched this yet, but I might review this or just wait for till I do another Blu-ray and DVD update. But I finally got this for $9.99. I waited because I heard mixed reviews on it, and that's Life. I mean, it really looks like an Alien film from that franchise. I have no idea. It really looks like it, but I'll probably end up watching this week. But I waited till that dropped to $9.99. But I picked up a few other things for cheap, and tomorrow I got go to Target. They're releasing that Stranger Things in the big VHS style box with 2 Blu-rays, 2 DVDs, poster, all kinds of shit in it. It's like $24.99. I think they're the only ones that are releasing it. I haven't seen any other store advertising it. So I guess it's like a Target exclusive, I guess. I have no idea. It looks like it. At least that packaging is. So I'm gonna head out before I go to the shop tomorrow and go see if my local Target has it. So we'll see. Should be pretty cool though. It's a great show. I have Netflix, but I think I like the packaging on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up tomorrow. And the new Guar record's out this week, which I think they released two or three singles from it. The latest single was released today, which I thought was pretty good. It's a little more straightforward than metal. I think I'm gonna pick it up this week, so I'll have a review of that. And that's about it. Not too much else coming out this week that I'm aware of anyway. I just watched John Wick 2 tonight with my wife. Pretty good film. That was a lot of fun, I thought. But we've been tired of watching, not tired, but we needed a break from watching the horror movies all month, so we watched John Wick tonight, or part 2. But I definitely want to check out that Stranger Things tomorrow. Not too many popping in and out here tonight. I guess it's because it's Monday. I'm fucking beat, I know that much. Like I said, I've been at the shop 8 straight days now. And I'm not taking a day off until next Sunday, or this coming Sunday, so. But I took a half day today. I was out of there by about 2:30. It's been fucking so shitty, cloudy here. I'm waiting for the sun to come out one day so I can just fucking cruise somewhere and hang out, drive around. But I'm trying to think what else we watched this weekend. Not too much. Oh, I watched the new Leatherface film online on my Amazon Fire Stick. It was up on there. It's fucking weird. And I started watching it and I fell asleep. It wasn't very good. But I'm gonna watch it again. Try to watch it again. I made it through like maybe 20 minutes of the film before I passed out and fell asleep. It was just boring. It was so fucking boring. I don't get it. I don't know why they felt the need to do like a prequel when he was a kid or a teenager or whatever. It was kind of stupid, but I've been waiting for Victor Crowley to show up on there, but it hasn't yet. And I guess they had a surprising opening weekend for that Happy Death Day movie. I guess it did pretty well this weekend, so I guess that's a good sign. It looks interesting enough for me to want to see it, so. It's like Groundhog Day mixed with a slasher film, so. That'll be up on that stick, on the Fire Stick before you know it. Got a couple new magazines that I'll show in my next magazine update. I've been waiting for issue 4. I haven't got issue 3 yet, but I picked up issue 1 and 2 of Rock Candy. Really killer new melodic rock magazine from the guys that run that Rock Candy Records. There's an ad for them over in England. A lot of killer interviews and vintage stuff in here. So that's issue 1. I don't even know if these are on newsstands or not. I think you have to order them direct from Rock Candy, but it's like $7.99 or some shit like that. But I ended up getting the first 2 issues. That's issue 1. Here's issue 2. They have a cool Maiden retrospect from '84 in there. And they like review their own reissues and stuff, and there's a piece on the Moscow Peace Fest in here, and it's pretty cool. But I'll do a little better review of it when I do my next magazine haul. So like I said, issue 4. I didn't buy issue 3 yet, but I did buy issue 4 because there's a couple features in there I wanted to read, and it just came out. So, but other than that, not too much going on. So everybody seems to be hopping in tonight. So I'm probably gonna cut this short. Yeah, I think I was on Friday night. There was a lot of people in talking and chatting, but I guess I did come on a little late tonight. It's almost 10 o'clock Eastern time here. But so it's supposed to be nice here the rest of the week. Get chilly though. I told my wife we're gonna jump right into winter here. It's been like we've had like summer temperatures all the way up through this past weekend, which was like the October 14th, which never happens here. I mean, it stays relatively warm, but not like high 80s, which it's been, and humid. I mean, we didn't have a fall yet here. Today's the first day that it's actually got a little bit of a nip in the air outside. We had the windows open early. We closed them a little while ago because it started getting chilly in here. I was surprised, but oh well, nobody's hopping in, so I'm going to take off since nobody's around. I'm going to do another live, scheduled live chat on maybe Friday to do like a horror movie, talk horror movies and stuff. So we'll see what happens then. I'll probably do a video letting people know if that's the case because I have a lot of shit to do this week. So anyway, I'll talk to everybody real soon. Peace.